What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we're back. And what? Fortnite. That's right, my friends. Creative mode is here. It's hold on, I gotta load up my whole little jam here. And they have a little contest where you can go ahead and you can pretty much build whatever you like to build, and they might just put it in the game. So me being a creative building type, I might as well hop on in and see what's up. And I decided, oh. Ooh. Down we go, down we go. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. Took a little time to load on in. I decided that I'm going to create a new nightclub. That warehouse nightclub is A-okay and fine, but I decided that I was going to do something a little bit different. And a little bit bigger too, as you can tell. They really would like to have it below 50,000 megabytes memory used, but went a little over that. And I'm having a real good time, man, inside of the Fortnite Creative. They really did a fantastic job, especially as somebody who's played a bunch of different creative games over the past couple years. It's really smooth how you can kind of transition from different blocks to different pieces. Now, they have said that this is not something that's actually done yet either. They're about 6 months out from it being really fantastic, but in the meantime, it is pretty on point. Y'all want to see the insides? Y'all want to see the factory? I built all this with my 2 hands. And it's been taking it usually takes me a little time to try and build something, no matter how big nor small. But it's pretty wild. Now, I'll just give you an idea. We can go ahead and let's copy this. Let's pop that in there. But this building system is pretty wild. So, in case you haven't seen any different videos on it, let me just show you, give you the gist, give you a better idea. All right. So, if I like a block, I can go ahead and I can copy that. I can move it anywhere I like. And if I want to replace this, I can just go ahead, hit the right mouse button, and then pop it wherever I want. I can't make these vertical if they're horizontal. That's all you got. That's all you got to work with. And if you want to delete it, hit the X key, knock it out of place. Now we have all these different little blocks. So if you go into your I for inventory, you have all these different things that you can load. Excuse me, that you can load into your shebang-a-bang, to your world here. Lots of different pieces, lots of different slants, lots of different things for you and for me. Just like for instance, let's go ahead and equip that. And now I got this. Well, it is on the main menu. Sure, why thank you. Whoo! Boom. And then all those pieces pop into place. Grab our little cell phone here, and you can copy it. Don't want to do that? Okay, we can right-click that. Don't like this. It's okay. Got little corn pieces. Got little street pieces. Garage door opener. And then we just want to delete this because we don't need them. But we do have a couple blocks that are up that we do need to complete our current build. All the way in the back there. Oh, can't forget you. And I also got our little houses here so that we got some decorative items as well. Let's go ahead and head on inside. Now, of course, when you're leading up, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and we'll hop into this so we don't have to worry about that cell phone being obnoxious. Going into the nightclub, you got to make sure you got to hit the carpet. The bouncers will be sitting right here, and then you waltz on in. Now, this is the area that we have not completed yet, so I'm going to complete that for y'all and on camera. It looks kind of like this. It's pretty spiffy, pretty nifty. It's just 2 of these windows here, and then they have these glowing orange blocks. One thing I never really noticed inside of Fortnite is that there's not a whole lot of light. When you think about it, when you actually go around, there's not really a whole lot of ambient light going off from any kind of lamps or like headlights. It's not really one of those things where no one really cares about the light because they're too busy trying to focus on finding and killing somebody. That's why, as y'all can understand. But there's only like three different kinds of lights that you can knock out, and one of them is this. There's also a lighter yellow. There's also a blue to keep it nice and cool. So we have this going on, and that's what we're gonna do. Give you an idea what those blocks look like. They're kind of stacked up like this, and I actually have to go higher, put them up, get them higher, girl. And then how we knock this out is boom, kind of built it a little bit into the wall, but not too much. Not much too much. And then for the top one, so it doesn't peek through, just do that. Because we don't want it to peek through the ceiling. And we also don't want it to peek through the wall, which it can do. This has taken me hours. By the way, just want to throw that out there. I've been working hard. It usually takes me a long time whenever I need to build something creative. It always takes me a long time. In the good old scrap mechanic days. I want this. Oh, hold on. Drops are not on. So you can fly. Come fly with me. Come fly. Let's fly away. Beautiful. All right. All right. So discard this, and then we can copy this, pop it right there, then take one of these, and let's get the drops on. Got the dropsies. Now if we want to copy one of these, but if we just want to maneuver this one, we can totally just grab it, pick it up, and reposition it. It's actually a relatively well done system. There are some issues with it, not too many issues. The one thing I would kind of say is kind of a problem, for me anyway, is the different kinds of way that you can get the blocks through the inventory system. It's just, I wish I could just pick which kind of roofs I want to put, which kind of areas I want to put down. But even in those, like, I just don't know what's good or what's in that specific building until you crack it open and take a look see in there. I know I might be taking a little too long on this, but this is going to get done. Right meow, my friends. Beautiful, beautiful. Down we go. Up. It does take some time. Anything creative should take a little bit of time. But this is probably going to be well over 50K. They're not going to be able to use it, but you can go ahead and download it. You can have yourself a look. It's really not something that's meant for players to play a whole game in. It's definitely something to be added to, like, a map. It's not a standalone game. Not by a long shot. Boop. This cannot be seen on either side. Beautiful. I think. So, let's get out of this jam. Yeah, man, so for the most part, it's actually pretty well done. Oh, yeah. But that's like the only light that you actually see. Then we had the bar. Got a nice little bar going on. We got TVs just hanging up at the top. About ready to serve ourselves a bunch of patrons. In here is men's or women's bathroom. I don't really care. Men's and women's bathrooms. Figure it out. Got a couple little signages here. Not a whole lot of signs as well. We got some security cameras and be sure we got eyes on the registers. On the baths. And then we got the kitchen. Of course, we're going out the end. Hold on, we're going to go in. Got a nice little kitchen area going on here. It would be nice to have a couple little extra signs and decorative items and things along those lines, but so far right now, I think it's good. I think it's all right. But if we have an idea, we can go ahead and snag up our cell phone. You can put a little drink dispenser inside there as well. We need to keep fresh pop, fresh drinks. All right. Then you get past the bar area and boom, you got the stage. Whether it be a band or a DJ, only the finest of entertainments. Now there are a couple different light lit blocks. We just had those kind of altered and mangled in a certain way, just to kind of keep the view interesting. You know what I'm saying? And then we have a couple little angled blocks that shoot up behind the speakers to kind of give it motion in the ocean. Since there's no motion, we got the truss lightings, which, by the way, is probably the hardest thing I found out to try and get. So if say I want to copy this, it then goes behind you. It doesn't like go wherever you want it to go. So you gotta like, oh, hold on, I gotta make sure it's not dropsy. We don't have the dropsies. Exit. So however close that you are, you kind of got to gauge that out, and then boom, goes behind it, and then boom. Like, it doesn't give you a good idea. So somehow if I want to go, I can't snap these on. It's a big pain in the butt. But we got our dance floor for all the peoples. You're gonna enjoy the DJ. But one of the coolest things, if you're a DJ now, you got the DJ, you got the beats rocking. Then you look up, and we got ourselves like a little house. That's right. So when you come on out, you can go over to the side here. We have side baths to enjoy the day, to enjoy the night. As you can tell, it's gorgeous. Just got ducks and bullets. Then we have a railing that goes, not a railing, but a stairway that goes up. We've got seats that go along the railing. I mimicked this to go along. There's a place in Philadelphia called the E Factory, and they have elevated areas, and you can just sit down at your stool. The waitresses will come on by, serve you some drinks, and you don't even have to leave your seat to watch whatever acts. All a bunch of good bands: Incubus, Seven Dust, lots of good acts. But then we have the second level tier area here. And we got some tables. It's not so much a sitting place as it is we're going to stand and enjoy a rock show. But then we do have booths over here. We got another bar. We got ourselves another bar. Hold on, we need to access it. We need to accessorize. Let's grab you. Just a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl. Just a little bit. And then we also have a patio area here where people can stand. It's like a smoking section, just in case people need to smoke the cigarettes. It's understandable. People still smoke cigarettes. They must be complemented as well with accommodations. And also, we need to fix this up as well. So we're gonna put some booths right here now. Boom. Boom. And shaboom. And now we'll take this. I know these are mostly the standing tables that we have going on, but they also work pretty well as kind of a little dining area here. Probably move this table that I just copied this off of, so I don't have it that close. Let's get this out of here. Let's put it right there. Now this bar right here isn't so much for wining and dining or sitting down. This is mostly, you know, we could probably go ahead and put some more stools over here. You convinced me. Now is the bar a little off? It could be. These things don't exactly snap on. No matter how much they say snap, grid snap doesn't do it. Doesn't do it as well. Doesn't do it well, my friends. Does not. Put that there, and of course we're gonna need a cash register too. My goodness, all over the place. Need ourselves a cash register. Whoa, whoa. Now all these pieces are individualized too, so railings, you gotta try and hunt down the one that you want. It's more of a cutting board area here. Tell you what, we'll put this over at the side here, over the side by. Boom. There we go. Tell you what, if I want to reposition this, there we go. Now we're better. Fantastic. And a pretty good view of the stage. Probably one of the best views. But I'll tell you what a better view is. If you go up top, watch out, it's a red velvet rope. Are you VIP? Excuse me. You need to be VIP. Gotta put this down here. Boop. What I've noticed is that the best way to help line it up, because the grid snap doesn't work a lot of the times when it comes to just trying to get these pieces together. This bar is not a sit at the bar. This is a standing bar. Grab your beers, grab your drinks, and then you come up and you watch the show from the house. I had an idea to have like a kind of like, I wouldn't say a house, but just have a roof of a house inside of our giant atrium here. Oh, didn't want to do that. gotta keep your fingers on the mouse, man. Fingers on the mouse. But I think it's pretty fantastic for a first build anyway. This is my first build. Got security cameras, scoping stuff out. Let's go behind the stage. What? Hold up. Ah! Alright, let's go backstage. Backstage here. We have bathrooms for the band or DJ or whoever may be going with the DJ band. We're fine. Now, see now these are the little blocks that we have behind. Kind of moving everything up. Just keeping some motion in the ocean. Now this is something that we're going to do right now. I want to make a little lounge, like a backstage, like a green room area for whoever may be coming into town to play for the kids. Gotta find ourselves a decent sized couch. Washer and dryer, don't need that. Couch. Or plush thing. That's not plush. This is a bed. That's a bed. Although we could put that in the back here. That'd be gross. That'd be gross for everyone. All right. So this house has nothing. Nothing. So let's get rid of this. Usually just gotta take out one of the middle jams, middle blocks, and it should be Gucci. Let's see what this has. What you got? What you got? Tiny tables. Looks like this couch is really the only couch we're gonna mess around with. That's fine. That's fine. We're not the fanciest. We're not the fanciest place in town. That's for sure. Gotta move the dumpster out. Let's go ahead and move the dumpster outside. The accessorizing is really where it's gonna come into play. That's where it's gonna hit the hardest, because then you can build the facade. Everyone can build a facade, but then when you're trying to design it and give it detail, and this place not only reminds me of the E Factory, but I used to work at a place called The Works, and it's like a Dave and Buster's type place, and they were in a giant factory as well. And it was a good time, man. It was a good time. They actually used to make bombs back in the old days. Good old days. Back in the days of war. This giant factory facility that they just turned into this nighttime bar, club. Little craft services going on here. Let's get a fridge. A fridge. Boom. Whoa. Especially don't have any other like tables or chairs that we can use. Let me see something. I mean, this part is neat, don't get me wrong. I do dig it, but there are some issues when it comes to, like, I don't even know what's in these things. And then you have different areas that are like, oh, office gallery A. That seems like office products. All right, okay. And then we have residential gallery. Okay. Then we have a retail gallery. Basketball, L apartments. But I just need some details. I just need some, like, house plants and such. So let's go with this. Whoo! Do we have any couches? Oh, there we go. I'll take a little love seat. Let the band know we care. Nice. And let's grab one of those tables that we have all around our entire area here. Nice. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. All right, let's get a TV. I think we'll be all set for the time being. I mean, it's not like we can get any kind of like house plants or anything like that. Boop. Because again, I don't think there are any house plants. Let's go ahead and we'll spin this around. Turn around. No dropsies. Beautiful. Now we got a TV in the corner. What else is in this thing? I just want to see what else they got real quick. Got an older TV, got a nightstand, a grill, some regular toiletons, a nice little kitchen area, a different kitchen area than what we have currently in our kitchen setup. Laundromat, laundry, hampers. Yeah, let's get a little card table going on in there. There we go. And we'll take this. We'll move this over here in case anybody wants to stand. Wants to stand, gotta duck your head. Duck your head there, bruh. Duck your head. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Very cool. So, I just want to see what our end... What our end thingamabob's gonna be at here, man. Let's see here. What our megabyte count's gonna be. They want it under 50K. That's what they want. I don't think they're gonna get it. That for me. Not today. Not today, sir. Boop, 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 boop. And then these have different color blocks, so you kind of just stack up everywhere. It's going to be one of those weird things where you got to try and you got to make sure you add for layering if you want to add different details. If you can add the details. It's all pretty square. It's all pretty square. I mean, you could do some different angles. You got different roofings and things along those lines. These are all the lights in their entire game. It's like going back to the old Minecraft days where you just had the cube. What was a cube that you could only get in the nether? What was that called again? Alright, you got to go. Good day. Something glass. I forget. But you don't even realize it. I was like, man, how come there's no, like, I don't know, lights or anything? Oh, that's because there's no lights in the game. Oh, it's now making it's all making sense to me. Oh, except for this. There's one light, and then there's a light stand. There's a light on a nightstand. That's it. A deer head. A big fan. This is a pain in the butt, though. These individual pieces, they don't like to go as easy. This is a giant prefab. Now what we can do is we can add different guns and different things in locations. Add little chests. So in case this does get added for any reason whatsoever. I don't see why they would. But if it gets added, then we'll have different chests and things like that people can go and loot. And then that way, once they get done looting, they can go on and they can murder whoever they want to murder with all the fanfare and fun that they have inside their heads. Boop. Let's get this out the way. Okay, so say I want to get ourselves a nice little Glock, heavy ammo with a little mini, and boom, let's create that chest, and then boom, let's go pick that jam up right there, man. What's behind the bar? Never you mind what's behind the bar, sir. Sir, how about in here? Let's go ahead and we'll remove all these items. Let's grab some weapons. Let's get a shotty. Get a shotty to the body. Boom. We'll add this to the chest. Consumables. Add this to the chest as well. And Some wood. Add that to the chest. And then go to the chest. Create that chest. And it's ready for us. Boom. Nice. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and we can basically make chests to go out throughout the entire area. And after we deleted everything in the area, our megabytes has gone down to 27,000. So we're saying we got a chance. We got a chance. Prefabs, devices, weapons. It's all good things. Boom. We'll add this to chest. Weapons. I don't even think some of these are even in like the actual full game. I think it's all RNG for one, but let's go ahead. Into the VIP section behind our stuff right there. Boom. Ha ha ha. So say if I just want to put weapons down, can I do that? I sure can. Hey, nice. How about you? Let's say if I want a consumable. I got all kinds of problems going on here. Let's see here. We'll keep that there. This is the VIP section. Got that. We got chests. Got all kinds of fun doodads. Let's go into. Yeah, as far as like how to place things, I'm not aware. I'm not aware of how to like place weapons completely, devices and traps. I don't want to actually place it. I just want to be able to throw it down. It's my only problem. It's my only problem, man. But for the most part, she is all done. So we got some chests. We got some stuff. Let's go ahead and delete these. Let's delete you. And it is all done, man. Oh. Feels so good. It feels right. It feels right, Brian. It feels right. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below about our new nightclub, dance hall, place for live entertainment. I think it looks fantastic. Of course, that's me. Of course, I created it, so you know, who am I? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and hopefully, we'll see this in game. What do you say? But folks, if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed this build, by all means hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. If you have any more ideas that you can throw my way, leave it in the comment section down below. Or you can head on over to the Discord. The link is also in the description. Give me a decent idea, and I go, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to go for it. We'll try building it. We'll try doing it. But folks, everyone, have a great day, afternoon, evening. Good night. Peace. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Must have deleted you by accident. There we go. Peace out, like shout, y'all, and I will check you out right here again in Fortnite Creative Mode, the block. Next time.